And today we're going to be talking about Ruben Amorim, Manchester United coach. But before we go deep into the conversation, I have some stats to read. Manchester United under Ruben Amorim don't manage 33 matches for the EPL. He has won 9 games, draw 7, and recorded 17 losses. And now in the last 15 Premier League games, which is approximately 45 points, he has lost 9 games, lost 3, draw 3, and won 3. Meaning he don't get 12 points in possible 45. Now, as a Manchester United fan, Micky Mandela, what is your general say or general assessment about Ruben Amorim? Do you believe he should be given more time, or do you think he should go?
Thank you.
Welcome, boss. You're not happy today. I understand. Just take
Well,
your time. Be the new owners of Manchester United right now. Place yourself in their shoes. The amount spent, trust, the hype from Ruben Amorim, and current results. You know your last game. I will say it. I'm not a Manchester United fan, but this season, your game against Brentford is the poorest you have played so far. You've been losing games, but I see the play. It's been beautiful. Despite the fact, say yes, one or two problems behind, and the concede goals based on the formation that's not helping the team, and some goalkeeping errors. But the game against Brentford, Manchester United was just poor. And the same person you've always been talking about, Bruno Fernandes, played a huge role. But let me give you the floor. What is your general assessment about Ruben Amorim's performance so far at Manchester United? And do you think you should be given more time or make it come out?
the last time I think some fans say Bruno Fernandes, Amorim had to go. Some people say it's too early for that, and it's not like Manchester United have lost the way they did during Ferguson took over
You're even
Manchester
going fast. Ferguson is
United.
fast. Let's talk about Moyes, Ten
No,
Hag,
no.
Solskjaer,
What I'm
and
trying to
Ragnick.
what I'm trying to say is this: giving Amorim more chance over Manchester United, it will be like when we gave Moyes
Okay.
more time to 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 sink
The team more.
more and to set a bad record, to break the good one, to set bad ones. Amorim is trying to set a record that even him will not like after Manchester United must have sacked him, because it will be so porous to him that he remain the most porous manager Manchester United ever had. That is how he stands right now. You understand? He used to be a good manager
Manchester United.
back in the Sporting Lisbon. He won the Portuguese League. He won their domestic cups, and he also played well there. So what is happening? That question is sometimes I ask myself: Is it that he came to Manchester United and he forgot how the system worked over Sporting Lisbon? Because what he's using in Manchester United is not what he is using in Sporting Lisbon, in the sense of making signing. Now he's going for the big boys, non-big boys. When we know Amorim in Sporting Lisbon, I never see there have never been any record that Sporting Lisbon made signing of so player that will be breaking news. You understand? But he came to Manchester and he started signing breaking news signing. You know what I mean by breaking news signing? Yes.
They will
Now,
catch attention.
Now what is going on? I think the only thing that Amorim needs to do, if Manchester United will still give him more chance, the only thing I think he needs to fix. If Amorim should fix this, I don't see him going. But if he refuses, because he's trying to be a stubborn coach like Mourinho, but Mourinho always prove a point before you now become that stubborn manager. Some managers want to copy Jose Mourinho, but Jose Mourinho have one thing that nobody have. He believes in himself, and boys want to work with him. Sometimes the management, the owner of the club, sometimes they misunderstood the old man. You understand? Right now, Amorim is a stubborn manager. He wants to prove a point to Manchester United. I want to do it my way.
Said he's not going to change the system.
The system is not working.
If you want to change the system, just change the man. That's what he said.
Meaning that he's not the right man for Manchester United.
He's not even
See,
he's not listening to the fans.
now every successful man, let me use that word, or every successful manager, as he is, he must have plan A and plan B.
To Z.
That means if this plan fail,
He's always the next plan to move.
so it is only a fool who say, I will not change this system. If your church cannot change you, change your church. Then that is what I'm trying to say. The only thing that I feel Amorim need to do is to change just two mentality, changing the system and changing his midfield. I think the only problem we are having is midfield. There is no wonderful team in the whole wide world. You must have a midfielder that is more than attackers. Do you know why? Midfielders can give you assist and midfielders can
They can
also
create,
score.
they can score. They have that liberty to create. They have that, it is something that's gifted. The midfielder is known to create at the same time, create opportunity for himself to score goals too. It gives you good records.
It seems that this man he came to Manchester United. He started wearing new shoes, new polos every day.
When they call him Fred,
He come there flying here. He forget everything where he come to. I don't understand.
But if I'm going to give my own assessment, sorry, I'm going to comment.
Wait, I've not finished.
Okay.
I think you see that three defense line.
It's not working.
Doesn't work. It's not that it's not working. It doesn't work in England because England's football is more harder than every other league. Whenever you play that formation, 3-man defense, in England, you will concede more. England is not a place of party.
I think the only coach that did it
is Conte.
He
tried to do it, but he succeeded, but did not succeed like he wanted to.
In the first season, second season, no, he was sacked.
So that's what I'm saying. What is his name? This German coach, Holland coach, Van Gaal. He coached Manchester United. That same position, that same formation. He failed. He failed woefully. He was only carrying Jota up and down.
I think what is not changing anything.
He failed, and he doesn't want to change that system. Now, this man, he needs to play 4-4-2. Do you know why? I believe if I'm playing football, if I can't win you, you can't win me. Let's share the points. So I have something to talk about. You can't stood so low to every small chingom team will come and beat Manchester United. They don't even beat us narrow winning. It will be comfortable winning.
And again, the under record again where he don't set. Under Ruben Amorim, Manchester United is yet to win a Premier League game
back to back.
If you now win today, the next game is just a draw and lose.
It's a very bad one.
For me, if I'm going to give my own assessment, I'm going to be very, very, very honest. I think to succeed at Manchester United as a coach, 3 things. 1, you need to be tactically very sound. You need to have that fear factor too. Like when you come in, everybody in the team, you are bigger than them in every ramification of football. And 3, you must connect with the fans. You should know when the fans are telling you, bro, at this point, please, just try something new. Let's see. I should be willing to accept it. And I'm going to start with the first one, tactically very sound. Amorim, if you ask me, he isn't tactically very sound. Right from his first game as Manchester United coach in the Premier League that I've watched and is on record and on stats, till his last game against Brentford that they lost, he has brought in a defender in every Premier League game they play. Win or lose. Win or lose. I'm going to mention some great coaches when they are looking for goals. Talk about Jurgen Klopp when he's looking for goals. Talk about the prime Pep Guardiola when he's looking for goals. Talk about Enrique when he's looking for goals. Talk about the same Conte when he's looking for goals. He will change the system. Now you're coming to a Manchester United team that has been down for a long time. Now, go back to the drawing board. Drawing board is to appreciate the fact that you have a working youth system. Integrate them into the team and find a balance. Then you then go and start making some few young, talented signings. Manchester United is at the point of you cannot get any big player now easily. To bring a big player, you need to beg and convince and spend weeks and days trying to no, once you don't pass that level, now you are down the pecking order. Just start with your youth team. Liverpool did it when they were down. Liverpool started going down in to 2009, 2008, 2009 season, 2010 season. I think that their downslide lasted for 3 to 4 seasons. And watch that era. Some African players started playing for the team. Flanagan, so many players I cannot even remember now. Then gradually, when they started finding the balance, they brought in Klopp. Klopp played with the same set of players for 1 year. What did happen? They bringing on. That's when you saw Trent. The year Liverpool signed Robertson was the year Hull City relegated. Hull City had Maguire and Robertson. They were the best performing players for Hull City in that season. Liverpool signed Robertson. Leicester signed Maguire. And look at how it turned out to be. That's the reason Manchester United were able to sign Maguire. You go back to the drawing board and sign players like Young, and hungry to play. Don't stop looking for players that they've made names somewhere already, and because they fell down the pecking order and they went somewhere, they picked up again, and you bring them. It's not going to help them. Go back to the youth system. I don't see a reason why a player like Mino shouldn't be playing in the team. Mino. Give Liverpool that kind of player, give Arsenal Chelsea that kind of player, and see the wonders that they'll be doing. And that player I'm going to talk about is Garnacho. I know he might be stubborn, but don't blame me. Nah, that's in level with that. That guy can still do 1 or 2 things for Manchester United.
And that Garnacho you just mentioned, he wants to play for Manchester
He wants to play.
He don't need somebody that will control him.
Look at Marcus Rashford.
That is the same way this Erling Tan threw away Lingard.
Look at
all because of all this there.
Look at Marcus Rashford.
I don't understand.
He has had 4 assists for Barcelona and 2 goals. These same stats in 20 matches did not have it for Manchester United. Something is wrong with the system. Change the system. Now, as a coach coming to Manchester United, you should know one thing. Manchester United is not a team you come and start treating players like you're treating players from Ajax, but you openly criticize them. No. Manchester United is known to buy stars. The way you criticize Ronaldo is not the same way you criticize Yamal. Yes, these people, they don't carve their name at that level already. Even when they make an error publicly, put them aside. If the press asks you during press conference, you don't give them answers, making them understand that you have criticized him, he's bad, he didn't do it. No. He's a great player. Of course, you know what he has done before. He didn't get this one right. He'll get it better next time. Don't give the answer. Look at his slot when he wants to answer critics. Look at the way he talks. You don't openly criticize a player and expect him to give his best. Because Ajax is a team that is are known to buy young players from smaller teams, groom them, and then sell. You can criticize those players anyhow. Those ones no sense. They want to play. But players like playing for Manchester United, it comes with pressure. So don't pile more pressure on them, making them feel like they're bad. A player will get 1 bad game, so they can have 10 good games consecutively, depending on how you manage that bad game for him as a coach. That's why he call you a manager, different from a coach. Right now, I believe Ruben Amorim is a coach. A coach, not a manager. Just like you rightly said, he come begin to fry hair, he get different pull-up games. He's not even focused on the results. He said he's feeling the pressure more than the fans. If you are feeling the pressure more than the fans, it's a big lie. Because these fans, they spend money to watch games. They spend money to buy merchandise of the club. They spend money to go to stadiums, to travel.
You know what is doing that money now? You don't want to buy another someone else idea. You don't want to steal like as if he's going back to vomit or it's shame not to go back to what he said. I cannot stood to do what you people demand. I will do it my way or you sack me. But it will be very, very bad for him to be sacked after 10 months of employment. He did not do anything. He did not do anything for Manchester United. As he stand now, he might do for the future, but as he stand, because we never sacked him. 10 good months.
So I'm going to ask you this question before we call it a day.
That is bad.
Quick question, quick answer. Ruben Amorim, from your own assessment so far, sack or stay?
I have just two things to say.
Okay.
If Amorim wants to stay in Manchester United, 1, to save his job and to save his start, because that start will always remain. Come rain, come sun. Amorim's start will remain for Manchester United most worst manager unless he stay back to clean up the mess. You understand? Now, what will he do? The two things he will do is just change his formation, bring in more creative midfielders, and again, let Bruno Fernandes go.
So in
He
essence,
don't need to believe in one player. Like he's seeing Bruno Fernandes as one of the biggest boy in the team, and he's respecting him so much. At the stance now, he don't have to have respect for anybody. Give me what I want, give me results that will make you be on the pitch. Like Mino, you said, it's supposed to be in the pitch. You understand? Change formation, bring in more midfielders. Let Fernandes go. If you fail to do this, I'm sorry.
should go.
His job is at stake.
All right, thank you very much. So you heard from Micky Mandela, Manchester United fan. He don't give his honest opinion after giving his own assessment. And so our fans always watching. Your own humble opinion is needed in the comment section. If you listen, if you don't watch, please kindly drop your own opinion in the comment box and let's hear from you guys. So until we meet again, it's goodbye from all of us at TRF Podcast. God bless you.